Thank you very much.
I'll zigzag. Let me go this way and then come this way.
Let me start by...
I'll come back to you at some point. Yeah.
Let me start by thanking the panelists because they have actually tackled things which are very crucial. And I'll follow up from where my sister has left it in terms of, and Governor Sang had actually mentioned this, in terms of the cost of functions. This is a discussion that we had with CRA, that county governments are yet, and even CRA is yet to determine how much it costs to be able to perform a particular function. So I think my comment on that specifically goes back to the governors. I think when you are submitting the budgets, let us move away from this one line item budget that the roads will cost 4 billion or whatever. Let us be specific in terms of each program. Let's do a narrative budget so that it is easier for even CRA to follow up and with your help to be able to know how much it actually costs. On the second issue, which I want to follow up from the gentleman who spoke from the outside, is on this issue of cash disbursements. Yes, the Senate passes CARA and then a cash disbursement schedule. The biggest problem, and this is what I want to beseech my colleagues, is that when the county governments are requesting money from the controller of budget, when the controller of budget, and these are the issues we're going to discuss on Thursday, when the controller of budget is seeking clarification on what that money is, there is where the delay comes in. So it is not that the controller of budget does not release money. It is a problem with the county government. So I want to ask, is it possible that when you are, as an officer who is in the county, sending us information on the budget, is it possible for you to be able to give a narrative of the money and submit that directly to the controller of budget? And finally, this has got to go to the issue of oversight, which we have all been conversing on here. You remember that in the last Senate, we passed my bill, which is a county government accountability bill. It is my hope that this time around, the clerk who is here can republish that bill so that we can look for a co-sponsor in the National Assembly, because then that will be able to assist us, demystify the budget-making process, include the assemblies, and then we can be able to sort out this issue of on-source revenue. Because finally, and this is finally completely, on the issue that Senator Sang spoke about, the reason why we were so diligent in making sure that we follow everything is because the county assemblies were compromised. They were not able, first of all, a governor will not appear before a county assembly. It is the CCs who are appearing before the park committee of the county assembly. So by the time the Auditor General follows the Public Audit Act Section 35, when they come in, there's a lot of missing information. So I think when you go back to the Council of Governors, and I'm very happy that you know very well that the Senate is supposed to oversight on all funds. In fact, anyone who takes Section 109 of the Public Finance Management Act will be able to answer that. It's not quantum physics. So I think we can be able to help each other there. So the question to you is that, can you then be able to take that issue back to the Council of Governors so that we have a way of ensuring a fiduciary responsibility?
Thank you, Senator.